Welcome to WebStarPlus. How to validate an email address using a regular expression. I have this form with an input and a button. Input with ID email and a button. I also have got this div with ID output to display the result or message here. So we are gonna validate email address. So at the bottom, script document.querySelector button dot add event listener click and then event prevent default. That will prevent the form submission even though we haven't used form tag here. And then use this function validate email. So we are adding event listener to the button to validate the email on click. And here is that function validate email. So get the email input element and its value. And here is the regular expression for the email validation. So if valid, display a success message with green color. If it's not a valid email address, or if this regex expression fails, then display an error message with a red color. Pretty simple and straightforward. And this is the actual regular expression that is validating the email. Okay, so let's see. So this is an invalid email address, and this is invalid because spaces are not allowed in the email address. And here it is still invalid because here we have missing domain name. And here it is invalid because we have got missing dot or period in the domain. This is also invalid because top level domain is too short. And this is a valid email address. So the regex checks the email address must have valid local part with allowed characters. Allowed characters are letters, numbers, dots, underscores, %sign, plus sign, and hyphens. This symbol ensures that there must be a sign at symbol separating the local part from the domain. The domain name must be valid, containing letters, numbers, dots, and hyphens, and it must have at least one dot separating the domain and the top level domain. The top level domain must be at least 2 characters long and only consist of letters. And this is how you can validate email address using regular expression. Of course, you can modify it according to your need. Okay, I hope it helped. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.